And welcome to MirthWood. As you can see, winter has arrived and it's raining. Also, I have a lot more stuff over here, and as you can see, the walls are filled up with paintings, and that's basically because I finished exploring the whole game. Now, also have the armor, the great helmet and the plate armor, which are the best items you can get in the game. I think you can get some pants from the boss. I'm also be doing of pearls and portals today. Now, the problem with this quest is that it's actually a little bit annoying. So you have to finish the main quest finding the relics, and then you have to activate all of the shrines and take certain items to them. Now, the list of the certain items you have to take to them is massive, in my opinion. I mean, this is all of the things you'll need for all 4 shrines. Some of them will be super hard to get, some of them will be super annoying to get. You also need to kill a bear, at least 1, maybe 2 or 3, depends on if you get lucky or not to get a bear pelt. And let's go over these things kind of like one by one. You have to pick it up, you out the ground. The lobster. The lobster is a little bit annoying because you have to fish basically until you get one. You know you'll get the lobster when the bar is very small and it flies all over the place. It might take you maybe 20 minutes to get one lobster, depends on how lucky you are, but throw your fishing pole in the water. If you see a big line, right click and left click again to restart the mini game. And if you see a small line, it's the lobster. Wall of liver, not much to say. Amethyst. Well, as for the amethyst, ruby, emerald, diamond and pearl, that's a little bit harder. So I found the pearls by killing the wraiths, especially in this area, but I think the wraith can spawn over here or over here. I killed 3 or 4 wraiths and I got a few pearls. Also be obtained from a wraith that spawns, I think, somewhere over here near a quest location. The diamonds I think I found in the caves over here, or even in the coastal one. I think you can find some of them. So there is a cave over here near this monument where I found the rubies and the emeralds. So basically any deep cave that has the weird rocks with things popping out of them, that's where you'll find the gemstones. It's randomized, so you might spend a lot of time searching for them. It's going to be annoying. But yeah, the pearls are open from there. You also need to be able to mine the gold ore, which will be super annoying because yeah, you need a better pickaxe. You need a silver pickaxe for this one, which is quite high in the game tier list. You probably need to play. Let me look at how much I played the game, and yeah, I did explore here. You need to play the game for about 20 hours to reach this point. You can reach it faster, but you still need to collect a lot of resources. The rabbit pelt, the rest of them will be easier to get, fortunately. So just make a picture with your phone of this and just start collecting all of this stuff. I hope I can fit all of... I cannot fit all of this, so let me see. As you have too many things in the material department. The portals. Disappointed about all of this. So as you can see, you cannot even take all of the materials to the shrines when you need to take them. I guess the easiest way would be to just leave the stones over here and take the other stuff. Can I get 4 more slots in the materials? I can get one because I don't... No, we can make room. Definitely make room. So we don't need the feathers, and we don't need the portals. Oh yeah, now we can take everything. And let's go. I guess I can walk over there because it's not that far. So let me explain a few other things in my experience with the game. Really, I don't think I'll ever have enough money to buy the horses. Even as it is right now, I'm just making gold bars and silver bars and selling them. I'm not really working too much or too hard. Very winter root berry. It tastes like the winter. Carefully don't eat some of the stuff you need for the shrines. Okay, we're not eating any more stuff. So basically the steel will kill you because you need so much steel, it will be super annoying, and this is all I could gather by just farming the items I needed for the best items in the game. But if you have some other stuff, you'll need even more. The mountain shrine. Belt, the boar tasks. Oh, you even put a little string on them. That's cute. The lobster. portal. Silentium at the portal. I also have about 25 big health elixirs, as I thought would have problems. Devoid of life and color. I guess you have to collect the binding stone? Sure. That's something a Dota character says. I don't think so. Must not collect materials because actually we have the space. Why not? I guess this is extra special silver and extra special ore. The game had a big patch, so as you can see I'm gathering more resources because of the silver pickaxe. So the better the quality of the pickaxe, the more resources you can get. Let's do some fight. Also stagger the enemies a little bit. Also takes super low damage, barely any damage. And also I'm trying to get enough rubies right now to make the ruby ring, because that will give me I think 5% movement speed. It's very much needed. Okay, let's see where the binding stone is. This looks like a room that might hold something called the binding stone. What? Huh. I guess I was expecting it to be a little easier to find something, but... Why am I fighting all of the cave walkers? Because otherwise they'll just follow me, or I'll have to fight with them when I exit the place zone. Solving the issue right now. Okay, let's forget about that. Yeah, I thought this would be a little easier, but nope. First one is not killing the rats with the bow. Yeah, so this is why I made the sword before I started doing the quest, because if I had only the bow, I could definitely kill everything here with the bow only, but... Pearl, they dropped the pearls. But that would have been a nightmare, and it would have taken so long. What? Wait, what? Hardwood bow? Is that the one that I have? Oh, I have the war bow. I guess it's still a pretty good reward, but come on, fighting a wraith to get that. Wait a minute, so where am I going now? Oh. Okay, I'll just assume there's nothing here, because that was kind of like a little boss fight with the wraith, and we didn't see anything else over there. That looks like a binding stone. Wow, why would they put the... Well, I don't recommend you press F2, because that might lead you to the exit of the cave, but it might also crash the game, so just walk normally to the exit. There might be more treasures here, but I doubt it. Since we opened the big chest, we got the binding stone and the elixir. I guess you can kind of guide yourself by the sound of the portal. What's over here? Probably not. Yeah, it's just a big nothing. So I explored this cave, so you don't have to. So definitely don't come here and explore. Just do the quest and leave. Kind of like the layout. I like mine. Well, I guess I don't have enough silver anyway because I sold so much to get all of the recipes and all of the other materials. Fine game, see? That's my reward for doing this. Also, the character looks a little bit weird with no armored pants. What pants are you even wearing? The fine blue tights, okay. They're fine. Yeah, don't wander around, you'll get angry at the fact that you'll get lost. Okay, so that's 11 minutes already wasted. Well, I guess I could edit some stuff, but nope. I worked too much on the video, I'm so tired. This was basically my entire day of farming to get the stuff I needed. Okay, I guess we could use a horse over here. Can we have a horse in here? So you take the binding stone from the dimension, come back to the real world, and then what happens? I guess we can, well, it was that you are kind of in the middle and I went to the north. I didn't really have a plan. Okay, let's take them in a certain order so we get back home at some point. Whoa, game. Yeah, I forgot that they kind of reset near midnight, but there are so many bugs and problems with the game right now that I don't even know where to start. I mean, one of the other problems with the game right now is that the barrel is filled. The game had a patch and they fixed so many things, but I think they also broke some things. So the FPS drops, the freezes are much worse because of the patch, maybe. Maybe it's because it's winter, or maybe because it's snowing, it's raining in the winter. I don't know, good game, good ideas. Also found the traveling merchant, also found the traveling ship merchant. I don't care, wolf. Go eat some berries, they're good for you. Also bought a lot of other things. I wonder who killed that deer. Killed a million deer by now. Also noticed a lot of things with the base as well. You can move everything in your base, including the trees and some other stuff that I was not really aware of. Have a small lunch. I guess not a lunch, it's right snack. There's a cave over here. I need to remember this. They should really mark all of the caves because I might be able to dig up some valuable gemstones. The plains one is the one that needs 3 of each plant, the more annoying one. Forest one. Was a deer there. I guess you can also rest. I don't like this. Let's insert them in the correct order. I don't want any surprises from the game. I guess it doesn't matter. Still a little bit janky. For me. Please, no more caves, no more obstruction. I want to see where I'm going and what I'm doing. Well, the mushrooms are definitely magical. Oh, fighting Spriggans. These things deal a ton of damage. Not carry more material types. I think we can fix this somehow, some way. Why do I have ore? Oh. I have the stone because I got it from the cave walkers. Okay, game. Gemstones, I like that. I'm not sure if you can get multiple gemstones if you have a better pickaxe, so this is one thing they never really made clear. That's a ruby, by the way. And you need 3 rubies for the movement. What? We picked up 2 rubies. No, okay. I guess it works. What do you mean? That other cave didn't have any loot and this cave already has 1000 gold in it? I cannot complain too much about this. Yeah, okay, game, thank you for all of the free loot now. Also might be a good idea to save up all of the gemstones because they might add some recipes later. So this one is definitely harder in terms of combat. I guess you can kill everything with the bow, but this would have taken us 10 minutes to just clear the enemies. Our blade has a weird glow as well here. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, I'm collecting the Spriggan essence because that's needed for another trinket. So adventure is not over. I guess it was still harder. It's hard to get to this point, but you still have to work even more here. Okay, a line. And that was not even that much damage. I don't accept your surrender. Okay, I think this should have been a little easier to navigate as well. I mean, this is terrible. Just vision obstruction followed by glowing mushrooms everywhere. Oh well, I guess we'll need to sleep after this one. Where is it? Wait, what do you mean I have from... okay, I don't have... The game is actually being very mean to me right now because I don't want to collect loot, I want to finish the quest, but if it just puts gemstones in front of my face, I have to take them. Invisible cave walker. Oh, it was just weird. Wait, we didn't get a bed over here. It's very cool. Yeah, sadly I recommend you get all of the loot here because, again, there is such a limited amount of resources in the world that you'll not be able to make the farm of your dreams or have the pony, or not the pony, have the unicorn because of how hard they are to buy just by normal means. So yeah, this is something we'll definitely need to do. Trying to listen to the sound of the portal. I don't want to paint in the cave. There might be a gem deposit or two left, but I don't care. Time for us to leave this weird place. I'm so lost. How are you supposed to find your way? By sound alone, that's horrible. I mean, if you don't have a decent headset, you'll probably never find it. Okay. Get some renown. And the next one is very close. But still, we'll have to sleep to restore all of our energy, and I'll have to go there during the night time again. This cannot be helped. Have a small nap as well, so it's all refilled. Okay. We are a warrior now, we're not a farmer. At least not for a long while. Okay, so wondering why am I picking all of the mushrooms? Well, we still need to pick a lot of them, and it's basically free money and you can make potions with them. Material? Why is that a material? Oh, it's because... Oh, what? Seriel. You know what? Too many elements. So let's just deposit the stuff and then we'll go to the next one. Hey, I wanted to leave you alone, but you didn't respect my space. Oh. You saw that and you still want to fight? Okay. I think the bandit should have different stats, by the way. This bandit should be a lot stronger than the other ones because he has proper armor and weapon. Time for the next portal. Yeah, I was hoping to do the quest with Elara in the north as well in this video, but no chance. What? That. Leave me alone and you'll be left alone. Easy and simple rule. Don't mess with the enemy that has the steal song. And we can get rid of all of the bars. I guess you don't need to put them in a certain order. We got an extra steel bar somewhere. Good. Oh, I also picked up more elixirs along the way. Okay, next portal. Okay, I kind of like the idea of the game. It's much more magical. And you don't have magical spells or skills in the game, but... I don't like this one. It's too much vision distortion. The mushroom one was the best one. The one without colors was a little boring and it's just vision distortion all over. Yeah, they need to tone down some stuff. Sirenia. Good game. Okay. I don't think we'll find resources here. Can I just say 100 times how glad I might have max gear? That resources. I've been forever with the bow. Yeah, I don't think I'll be coming here ever again, so let's just get all of the loot. Plus, for the purpose of the video, it's gonna be important to showcase how much loot I got overall. Since this gold is going to go to the Unicorn Fund. I knew something was wrong because my character attacked upwards. The character cannot attack upwards. If we do that, that means we are stuck. But I have to press F2 now. No. What's that? Okay, I guess it put us at the start and the portal is over here, so we just wasted about 2 minutes of travel time. Well, I'm exaggerating a little bit, but it's still very annoying that that happens so much. Hey, it's the planets. Okay, just imagine this is a nice little ocean and there's no vision distortion whatsoever. I mean, this is another reason why I kill all of the enemies when I see them in this place, because you can get stuck in certain situations or on boulders or on... awkward when that happens. I cannot live alone a good diamond. Amethyst, it's not that bad either. Okay, I'm only taking as much as I can see. After I find the binding stone, I'll leave. Wait, I didn't find the chest in the mushroom area. Ah, that's... Well, this is not really a fight, is it, if it keeps running away? You can find diagrams. Okay, note to self. I didn't find any diagrams in the third mushroom place. I might go back and see if I can find one. Yes, so does every location have a chest with a diagram or not? Because again, stuff like this should be properly explained. But I searched everywhere, that's not fair. Now I'm doubting myself as well. Well, if you find any diagrams in any of the places that I didn't search, let me know and I'll go back and get them. It was over there. Game. Guess now I have to go all the way back. Maybe it's a shortcut somewhere over here, maybe. Yep. Yeah, I have a feeling there should be a portal that appears next to your character whenever you get the binding stone. Ah, whatever, I'll press F2. Fun magical place, but very dangerous to sit in it. Oh, where do the binding stones go in my inventory? Don't know, don't care. That one is kind of far away. I might use a fast travel, but if I... Just walk over there. I don't remember the name of those camps anyway. Might take as much, because that doesn't matter, because the teleport might also break something, so... For the purpose of the video, I'll just walk over there, even though it will be super dark. Oh well. Look at our fearless character. Now that he has the best armor and the best helmet and the best sword, fearless, totally fearless. It's like, oh yeah, I forgot to show you my skills. I have this one over here, which means you use one less bar to make stuff. So basically, if something is, let's say, 12 steel bars, it will still show as 12 steel bars, but when you actually craft it, it will only cost 11. So it reduces the amount of, well, especially the crafting stuff by 1. So I guess it's very important for rare stuff. I don't think you can craft stuff for free, but very useful when you're making metal stuff with a lot of steel. Archer is 8, trading is 9. Not sure how I managed to bring it up. Got sunglasses. He has sunglasses. Not just case. Such a long way. Oh, okay. Mind. Wish you can put some of the torches and the other stuff on my farm. I guess I have to check that out as well. Yeah, I plan on finishing the game fully, and then I'll have to work on my base a little bit, meaning I want to fully make the farm. I don't think I'll put stuff in other places, that's silly. Everything will be on the farm. Wolf, trust me, I want to run away. Brave, trust me. Everything wants to run away from me. Wish I had time to fight them because I need to kill a lot of stuff for the sword to level up to the max. Brave, are you crazy? Don't you know how to I guess they don't care. The problem with fighting the race is that they don't really want to fight. They retreat super fast. What? They don't always drop a pearl? Then I feel cheated. That will be 4, 5% critical hit chance. I don't think even the critical chances are working. Diamond, gold. What am I missing, or what? What happened? Oh, you have a pearl and a binding stone. Oh, don't put the binding stone instead of the pearl. Could have used diff. I guess it's okay. They should have used a different artwork for that. Maybe something with no vision distortion this time. Everfrost. Yeah, this is what I like. This is good. Like this. Yeah, I guess as long as it's a big open area, I don't mind. And like I said, we can turn down these things. Oh, I only got a diamond ring recipe from 3 portals. Let's search for the chest over here as well. Nah, perfect. That gold? Yeah, looks like gold. I have no idea where I'm going. I mean, there's nothing to orient yourself. Look at that, the chest. The werewolves are also annoying to fight because they run away even more than the wraiths. me get silver ore. Liver wool. Wolf liver. Worse loot. Don't have a diagram. Diagram. Potato. I guess we can drop the animal fat. Take the gold bar. The gold bar is worth about 90 gold, so they're worth it. Be very, very quiet. We're hoping not to encounter bears. Out of all of the enemies, the bear is still the one that poses some problems because you cannot brute strength it. It will damage you too much for that. I guess I got lucky this time. I don't want to leave the bear pearl, that's 90 gold. Hardwood, yeah, leave the hardwood. Party hopper, collector of binding stones, all 4 binding stones, okay. It was not as bad, yeah, definitely. This one was the most peaceful one. Okay, let's go back. I'm not going the same way I came because, oh no, I guess, yeah, there are no multiple pathways, so I guess you'll always end up in the same places. That's a dead end. I definitely feel like they could have made all of these areas a little more special with maybe more interactions, maybe more loot, maybe more interesting rooms. Okay, there it is. But like I said, as long as you're here, you might as well collect everything, so don't come here without a silver pickaxe. A gold one will be even better, but I just... well... I guess I can make a gold one right now. A gold pickaxe needs 4,000 in money to simply buy the golden tool upgrade. Yeah, I guess this map was much easier than the other ones because you just have big open areas with no vision obstruction. Yeah, that's the portal. I guess you can go to the bottom left over here and check it out. I don't think there will be anything in it. Okay, that was hard and easy at the same time. Well, mostly like because I farmed too much. Also because I was over-prepared. And I think I'll still have to fight the main boss of the game. Technically now I have to wait for a letter from the masked man. I think so. Let's just go back to our base and sleep a little bit and let's see what happens. That's a solid idea. I am busy, wow. Also need to give every monster a special skill or special ability or just something to set it apart, because all we're doing right now is fighting melee enemy after melee enemy. Ah, the farm. Phew. That's a lot of work. So you will sometimes get letters in your post box that will give you the next part of the quest, I guess. We have the binding stone. Need many more chests, to be completely honest. A lot more chests. A lot more space. I know I feel... Games. Oh yeah, I can just put the important stuff over here now that I remember it. Since this is a big empty chest now. I guess I'll keep the feathers, but it... Actually no, I'll not keep the feathers because I just have no feathers left to find on the big map. Okay, let's do a little bit of sleeping and let's see if we get a letter or something to continue the main quest because I want to fight the main villains today. No? Nothing, I guess we can do the voice in the north then. Yeah, sure, we'll do the voice in the north, maybe that will trigger the next part of the quest. I think that's all you need to do, or that's all we need to do for now. Yeah, sure, let's do the voice in the north. Because I think these quests are tied. Or maybe they're not tied, they're just not understanding the way the main quest works. Oh well, I guess we'll see. So yeah, it's very important to read the storyline in the beginning so you have a kind of an idea what you're doing, and also it's kind of funny that basically you arrive over here not knowing anything and you just have, what, a stick? I don't think you have... Did you have a sword? I think you have a copper sword or something. And then you become strong enough to even challenge the werewolves and everything that moves around here. The portals do stay open. Got to look at the diamond ring recipe. Also forgot to make the ruby ring, which is important because at this point I don't even need the trinket that gives me more money. Oh well. I also have basically 1 hour of organizing left to do in my base because it opens now. I think Elara is an elf. Because I need to make a lot more chests, a lot bigger chests, and also just all of the random clothes I have acquired need to be put on the upper floor. Survival experience. Thing. What? Yeah, so there is a cave over here. Just as I said I'll not find any more feathers, I found a feather. Okay. So let's see if these quests are connected or not, but so far so good, right? We have finished the most broken quest of the game in a way. Knock knock. Oh, I thought I was expecting an elf or something. No game, leave me alone. I am almost maxed out on morality. I have a lot of these as well. Yeah, I'm not impressed. Not impressed at all with this house. My house is so much more beautiful than this. Put the blade away. Jan Gel, high elf, bit of a... Your house sucks, you need a better one. So ugly. Can you help me? Okay. Elven Ranger. What? Obviously, we don't just arrive here and get the quest. No, no, no. We have to do something to get the quest itself. Okay. That can be done. Also think I maxed out with the feather upgrades. I don't think I have anything left to upgrade with the feathers. I might be wrong. Let's check out. Yes, we have a few things left to upgrade. We should find a lot more feathers as well all over the place. Game, don't tempt me with stuff like this. I cannot resist it. I guess she couldn't be bothered to tell us what we're looking for. Just have to search. What? That it just appeared out of nowhere. Can't complain, okay. So we'll definitely have to come back at this cave at some point to get a lot of gems as well. You know what? I don't like running away from a bear anymore. I guess I have to be careful the elixirs. Jeez. Helm. Somehow I don't think this is better than what I have. As you can see, its affiliation is stout-hearted. 22 versus 15. Yeah, I feel like the developer should work a little more on this. This element should be 23 armor. I have a feeling that Sword is not better than what I have. Because you have the main quest, and then you just have a lot of other areas to explore, and I explored the areas, got better gear. Yeah, okay. I feel more like a dwarf, digging for gems in a mine while wearing heavy armor. Yeah, well, more of a dwarf than an elf. Which I think that's what the stout hearts are. Dwarves. Eh, maybe. I have to read more about the lore at some point. Oh wait, what? That was it? Okay, can't complain about that, so we just have to take the helmet. I hope she can enhance the helmet or something. I don't want to keep it if it's only 15 armor. Yeah. You could have done that yourself. So close to the house. Elves. The elf. The child or daughter in conflict with Dwendi. Compassion not find a partner. Doesn't perfect harmony. Polly is healed. Huh. I guess that was the entire quest. And you get to keep the helmet, which is kind of annoying. Because it's not very good. Yeah, well, I guess it's good for the collection. Oh, that's it, really? Okay, let's try and go back to the base, sleep a little bit, and we'll see if the main quest triggers or not. If I guess we just have to wait for it, and that means in another episode we'll have it. I'm so happy to finally get rid of that stupid bow. 18 damage. Yeah. Plus in this patch they actually fixed the bow so it doesn't do as much damage against the enemies as it did. So I guess it was the perfect time to change it. I'm also heading back to the base so I can show you, whoa, what the Elven Blade does. It's damage. It's pointy and sharp. Also see what the red diamond gives you as a bonus. Of course it's a wolf, what else would it be? Yeah, I think I'm sticking old stuff I already have over. But since oh no. We'll switch up the artisan after we craft some. What was that? An invitation from Elara. It showed me another quest. One game, don't do that to me. Also, I'm a bit clueless where Sibylla is. I searched everywhere. Or maybe I just need to speak with her. I didn't speak with any characters in there, so maybe that was the problem. Let's deposit. Let's see. Everfrost is probably... Other sword is also very good. The ranger sword is basically the Lord of the Rings sword. Also, Winterbite is cost more. Variant sword, I guess it's Game of Thrones stuff. Duelist, don't know what that looks like. Sword of the Plains, I don't remember where I saw it, but I definitely saw it in some other places. The Runeblade is just one of those Norse swords that you see in the games or some of the movies maybe. Elven sword. This definitely is an elven sword from Lord of the Rings as well, if I remember correctly. I think this should be more, I don't know. They should have just, well, I guess it's easier to copy than to create something else. 23 damage versus, even this one is much better. Sword of the Heart, it has a heart. About the rings, the diamond ring. 10% defense against all enemies and -5 to all during race. That's nice. Social interactions, that's nice, but not that good. Monster defense, human defense. A ruby ring. So, this should be 14 left, right? Wait, what? Oh, it didn't work for the rubies? Yeah, well, I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Eh? It's not really noticeable, but it's definitely there. Okay. I like this. The loaded dice was so useful for 20 hours, and now I have to place them. Seriel, okay.
Stranger, now known to you as Seriel, seeks another meeting. With your newfound understanding of the nature of these elves, each encounter takes on greater significance. Seriel asks you to meet him in the lonely plains.
I guess we're not ending the video then. We're continuing. I guess we can put the ladder there. Almost weightless. How about more armor? Yeah, what is that supposed to be? Is that a weapon? I'm not sure where you put it. I guess it's a... found it somewhere over here, if I remember correctly, on the edge. You can, if I remember correctly, influence other people easier, which is just a speech check, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I guess that's one part of the game I'll have to do at some other point. Okay, we have food, we have everything we need, so let's go to the Lonely Plains. Also have a lot. And I guess I can take a stamina potion with me just in case. The wellness elixir is also pretty nice. But I don't think I'll need it. Camp on the plains, sure. I want to do all of the quests at the same time. What? He's not in the... What, he'll be in the cabin? Fuck, not now. Thief. Sorry for insulting you, you're a thief, not a fug. They're so good because they can give you a big healing elixir and also food. Oh, the stranger might be here. Oh, it's an elf. That's why he was wearing the plague mask. Face. What? Oh, her essence is here. That's it. Are we supposed to enter this place? Did we enter this place? Did we search this place? Oh no. There's nothing here, I already searched. Just a black market camp or whatever. Don't they have anything for us? I should have brought some, you know, some gold bars with me or some other more valuable loot. Really, that was it? Okay, I think I'll just end the video right now. Let me go back to my farmhouse, sleep and then wake up and let's see what's next. Because this quest was related to Elara, elf in the north. And mentioned he will wander until I have the binding stones, but I already have the binding stones. This is so ridiculous. Okay, let's sleep, then go to the farm and then check the mail. Because the farm is the only place where you can receive the mail. Oops, I clicked on the wrong thing. Oh well, I guess it'll be okay. Why is me the quest? Okay, let's sleep until it's daytime, and I guess that's it. So the two quests, as you can see, are combined more or less because you need to know who the stranger is. Guess we... Okay, fine, we'll do it in the next part as well. Whatever.
Elara wishes to meet with you once more on Blackwater Isle. She warns of some silt lurkers nearby that may need to be cleared before the island can be reached. A minor obstacle for one such as yourself.
One that has elven equipment, which is worse than normal equipment. Okay, so the lighthouse. If you don't know, you have to go over there. I'll show you. I'll show you right now. You have to go to the coastal campsite, and then you also have to repair a boat with 100 wood. We already did that. We already completed the lighthouse quest line. That's where a menace. Here we have 4,000. Yeah, sorry about the weird commentary. I just don't have anything to say after about 5 hours or so of farming. I'm kind of tired anyway, but I wanted to do the video right now because it's still fresh in my mind what I did and what I have to do. Go through here, yeah. Instead of taking the stairs up, go under the bridge. Look. Those will be here. Oh, you can dodge that? Good job, Locker. Wait, so you can go to the lighthouse, do the quest over there, and when you have this quest again, be filled up with lurkers, but again, I guess the game is trying to make the character have much better gear at this point. You never know how the island is called, so I guess it's this one. Take the boat. Elara. Well, that's annoying because the quest marker shows that back on the island. Wait, what do you mean diamonds can simply grow out of the ground over here? Okay. Okay, she's at the lighthouse. Okay, she's inspired. Defeated and then any soul depart from Iris. Still alive, she lives, but she's corrupted. Even I can live with Seriel.
Alas, now that you possess the 4 binding stones, the time has come to venture into Dwendi's valley. Perhaps an end to this tale is within reach, for both you and the elves. Seek out Seriel and speak with him before you enter the valley, for his counsel may yet prove useful.
Okay, let's do this in one big video. Yes, his valuable counsel. I guess he'll tell us more about the things that we need to do, and he'll then say good luck and goodbye. I don't think we'll get any extra gear, so I think the quest should also be tied to some very special gear or to some special paintings. I don't know. It seems like you actually get very little for the main quest as opposed to just wandering around the map. If you wander around the map, you'll find tons of things. Incredible things. Useful things. Yeah, look at our character. He looks so happy in top game armor, end game armor and weapons. Okay, that looks a little better. Also, I assume this is another elven blade. What else could it be? Or we can just teleport to the farm if this is the case. Yeah, okay. Everything will be done in one video. And then I have to go to the supermarket to buy food and groceries. Otherwise I'll have to eat... what do I have to eat? Let me see. Just some fish in a can. Canned fish. Not very exciting, is it? So yeah, I better go and buy something after the video. I'm just trying to get pants, armored pants in this game, that's why I'm working so much. Oh, wait. Now that he's unmasked, will he show himself over here with his pointy ears to the people? Maybe he doesn't care. nothing really is added over here, so I guess once you buy them, everything was... Oh, by the way, during the last patch, they actually fixed the trade roads not being connected to Greyshore, so I'm not sure what you have to do for the Greyshore quest. I think you have to kill the Berserker bear or something, the Shore bear, or I forgot what. That might be the case. And whenever you see these items on the minus, don't sell them because this is a worldwide number. So you can sell copper ore now, but it's not worth it. Oh, I think I should have sold more gold when I had the chance. It seems like everything cheaper now, and you don't want to sell raw materials. What? Why can't they have a marker? Doing that baked apple. Angry at the game now. Maybe he's in here in the hazy hag. He is there. Tell me your secrets. For himself. Who's Elara? She's in the mountain pass. The valley. Further road, another path. The gratitude and the gifts of the elves. Okay. Oh, it's there. Okay, I was kind of expecting it to be at the graveyard, at the place of the big battle. Sure. It's appropriate that it's winter time. We will crush them in their own little battlefields in winter. Yeah, I guess the story is kind of interesting, so I don't think I'll ever play the game again from zero because the grind is massive. The grind is such a big pain. The point of even getting the pickaxes and the stuff you need is probably not going to be possible once the game is properly balanced. I don't think the developers will make things easier for the players. Anyway, I hope they make them harder. This is weird. I guess it's easier for me to say that the developers should make the game harder and balance it, be more restrictive, because I already have all of the stuff I need for the end game. The valley. I think the valley... Yeah, I think I remember something with a locked gate around here. Yeah, no, I remember. What? No? Was not it? I don't think the Spriggan will leave me alone. So this Spriggan is... Oh, it's a winter Spriggan, so I guess the Spriggans are per season. That's a cool effect, a cool feature. That's how it works. Oh, I already found the secret. As you can see, I've explored the entire map with all of the secrets basically unlocked. All of the secrets found. So where's the thingy? I thought it was that gate over there, but maybe there's another gate over here. Wolf? Leave me alone, I'm upset. Okay, so it's definitely not to the north. Oh, wow. Very annoying that you basically are giving... You're just giving a location, a general location, and you have to find something very specific, but apparently that's hard to find. Then to the hardest part of the quest should have been arriving here and making it safely here. Hmm. Just a normal werewolf, I think. Complaining about the weather, probably. Might be another. No, this one is closed as well. So how do you enter the Valley of Dwendi if you cannot? Might be a trap door. It's not very clear. It might be a problem with the translation. There were a few things here that look like trap doors. Oh, that's a skull over there. Too much silver. I really trying my hardest not to grab it. Wait, how do you enter that valley then? Explored everywhere and there's no entrance to any valley. Okay, that was very misleading. So you don't have to come over here where the quest is marked. You have to come over here to here and go over here where we find the gate. Now as you can see, the valley is kind of protected by the circle of, I don't know, it's just protected by the mountain and some other stuff. So the quest location is protected by the gate. And you have to come over here and open the gate. Very weird way of doing things. Place the 4 balls over here. Save the game. Okay, this is not a happy place. I guess we just have to reach the valley end, as the game tells us to do. It could be dark here anyway. I hope we don't have to fight all of this. That's just a lot of skulls. Felix said, don't mind if I do. Too many skulls on the ground. He entered the hall. That's a doorway made out of skulls and it looks like an angry face. Let me guess, more elixirs. Let's go into battle with a full belly. Vegetables too sounds lovely. Nothing too hard. We have a hard battle. Nothing that is hard on the stomach, that is. Okay, so he loves sculpting. What other hobbies does he have? Long walks on the beach? Painting? I've seen you. Great strength and gratefully to reach me. Why did you curse the land? To share away the darkness, invite banality. To invite banality, a walls of without color standing. Faded. Balance is required for the creation of the ring true. About the two people. Worlds of terrible lifeless silence. World harbors life, it will end up the same, a void of eternal darkness. That's also true, I guess this world is with life and abundance of stuff. Life. After all, there are gardens, tuned and predictable. What about Anya? Killed his daughter. Desperation to force me. He corrupted her. Well, I'm not sure if you get the rewards if you don't kill him. You know what? I don't like killing, so probably this is a bad idea, but I'll let him live.
And so Dwendi remains, now unfettered by Elara's seal. The weight of your choice lingers. A stillness permeates the air, as if time itself has ceased. Seek out Elara and Seriel in the mountains, and inform them of what has transpired.
Well, I guess most people would have killed him for his gear, and I think I should have killed him for his gear as well, but again, I think a lot of people would choose to do that, so for the purpose of this YouTube video, I'll not kill him, I'll spare him so we can see what happens with Seriel and Elara. But I hope they give me his gear anyway. My eyes. It's daytime. Rat, go away. Other rat, go away as well. Yeah, so I'm probably in the minority by not killing him. for his good looking gear. I think his set also contains pants, but let's see if there's another way to obtain that, not just by killing him. Are we maxed out renown? Not yet. How do I get to that camp? Whatever, let's just go to the north and teleport. What is here? How did I miss this camp completely? Yeah, the story is kind of interesting, and I guess he's telling the truth, otherwise we would have killed him anyway. I don't know, I guess it was never really explained, and you only find out that thing when you confront him. Stop that. What? This camp has even an anvil? What kind of bandit camp is this? They're too well organized. Looks kind of peaceful over here. The game does have a deep story and it's kind of interesting, but they needed to probably do more with the story itself than anything else. Only going as far as the farm. Oh, that was more than I needed. Okay. I guess we didn't have the chance. We didn't kill the big bad elf Dark Lord that had 2 daggers, which was the supreme thief in the game. Oh well, let's see. I really hope they give us some better rewards from now on. And gold. The portals will remain open all the time. That's kind of interesting. They look very nice, but they kind of destroy your FPS when you get near them. Yeah, just a bandit. They need a proper map. This is ridiculous. I mean, so many times I'm just not finding the entrance to something because it's not marked the right way. This is the correct way though. Yeah. Kind of inviting, isn't it? You pass this little area with the lanterns. It reminds me a lot more of Graveyard Keeper, to be honest, than any other game. What happened to her? Lay slain. Oh, so he did tell the truth. He roams in. What will you do? Must attack her place, Guardian of Iris. Bury her. What happened? Came here, we struggled, but I cannot. I'm sorry, yeah, I didn't want this to happen. Can I get the house? Do you mind if I keep the house? Minus 50 morality, whoa! Is there really no point in siding with the Dark Lord? Yeah, this is a... I mean, this character is dead already, it shouldn't be here. You're telling me there's literally no point in siding with Duwende and there's no reward if you do it? I mean, you basically lose all of the items you would have gotten if you killed him, if You do it like this and... Oh, there has to be something else over here, okay. I mean, he was right in a way. I guess, yeah, don't take my word for it, just kill him next time you see him. I don't know, I'll try to sleep a little bit and then we'll see if there's something else to the story. That's crazy that you lose all of that loot and unique gear just because you believed him and his side of the story. Well, I guess his argument was a little weird. He was saying that this world will also get destroyed as the other ones. We visited 4 worlds and they're all sterile and no life was in them except for the creatures that were probably there because they didn't have any other enemies to put in them. Not very fun places though. I think I got the bad ending, so there's literally no point in doing the bad ending. I mean, I thought I'd at least get some diagrams to craft his gear. I'll be very, very upset if that's the last thing in the main quest for me. What? Now you see, I've seen the... Oh. Quick, oh. Be free. Better free. There is more to the game, so... I don't know, it's still... I cannot wrap my head against this, around this quest. It seems like all of the decisions and all of the information you get are a bit... contradicting. Oh well. I guess you have sided with the Dark Lord, but I was expecting the Dark Lord to, you know, reward me as this guy said he will. Oh, and that's it. Just fight Anya straight up as a wraith. Not happy with this decision whatsoever. I think I missed up on some great armor. She's being very hard, so she's really like an endgame boss. Definitely not as hard as it could have been. Yeah, this weapon kind of trivializes everything. She cursed this place and that's why all of the bad things happen. Still upset. I'm still very upset that I lost the armor. Oh well. I guess this was a straightforward game. You fight you fight the bad guy, you get the reward. You don't fight the bad guy, you get nothing. Oh, well, I guess I'm still disappointed by this, no matter how I look at it. Since I'm pretty sure he had the only pair of pants that was armored, and his dark armor set looked very, very cool, as opposed to this thing that looks like a rusted barrel. The helmet looks like it's 2 times bigger than my head. Again, I want a reward for doing all of this nonsense. Wait, ship. I already traded everything there was on the ship to buy. Shows that the trade ship is in the port. Better, well. This game, give me a reward, give me a sign, give me anything. I guess it doesn't really matter that much because just missed some gear. It was not the best gear in the game anyway. Oh well. This side, where did I get that one?